At some point in your trading career, you've probably had the question, is it worth it to trade with my friends? In this video, we're going to talk about that. What's going on, guys? It's Christian from Stock Hours, and today's video, I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of trading with your friends. So a lot of people find the attraction to trading with your friends, making money with your friend, go hang out afterwards, do whatever, because trading is typically, at least the way we do it in Stock Hours, pretty quick. We're done within like an hour of market open. So if you're with your friends, then you can make quick money and then go hang out, have fun for the rest of the day. But like everything in life, it's not all good. So there are going to be some cons to trading with your friends. So the first question you want to ask yourself is, are you a profitable trader? Do you know what it is that you're looking for, what you're doing, what your strategy is, how to find entries, how to find exits on certain stocks and setups? If you do know what you're doing and you are consistently profitable, that is a good check in a box that it might be worth considering trading with your friends. But if you don't yet know what you're doing, that's going to be something where you definitely want to keep in mind, to where if you're trading with somebody who is also trying to find their way in the stock market and trading, then having two people who don't really know what they're doing trading together might not benefit you the best way. Now, let's say you're still developing as a trader, still trying to find your strategy, your style, your edge, but one of your friends is consistently profitable. They do know what they're doing. They have been trading for a while and they have basic consistency to show for it. Then you can consider trading with them to help expedite your learning process, so you can learn a little bit faster. Now, with that being said, your friend has to be willing to help you in that process. If they don't want to help you, then obviously, you wouldn't be trading with them. They wouldn't give you that offer. Now, let's say that is your situation. You're still developing as a trader, but you know that your one friend has been trading for a while. Maybe they've been in Stock Hours, so they've learned a specific strategy and they've been doing well with it. And you do ask them to trade in the nicest way. Don't be too annoying. So when the market's actually open, it requires a lot of focus. So if somebody's over your shoulder asking you, what stock are you looking at, or let's say you're in a trade, oh, I'm up $100, should I get out? Or I'm down $100, should I get out? What's your profit target? What's your stop loss? All these questions while you're actually in a trade could get pretty irritating for somebody who who's trying to focus on what they're looking at. So if you are trading with somebody who has proven consistency and profitability, leave the questions till after trading. So watch them trade in the beginning, see what it is they do, try to make some sense of it. But after trading is where you should bring all the questions. Why did you watch this stock? Why did you want to get in there? Why was that your profit target? Why was that your stop loss? Why didn't you like this certain trade? Things like that. Save those questions for after trading, because if the market's still moving, they're going to be very focused on what's going on. They might be looking at 5 different things at once. So if somebody's over their shoulder talking about, should I get out of this trade? Should I get in here? Whatever it is that you're asking them, it could get annoying and it could cause them to lose focus and not execute how they're supposed to according to their certain strategy. So that's something that you want to consider. So if you're not profitable and your friend are both not profitable, you could trade together. However, I find that it would be more beneficial to try to focus on your own. Maybe join a group like Stock Hours where you hear a bunch of profitable traders on the mic talking about what it is they're looking at, and do it that way. Because when you can really zone in and focus and not be talking to your friend while the market's opening, and neither of you really know what you're looking at, then all you're doing, if you're in Stock Hours, is listening to profitable traders talk about things how they're supposed to be viewed, not this stock is going up, should I get in, or something like that. We're going to actually be talking about the right things. For example, let's say we're looking at Nvidia and it has strong market divergence. That's something that a non-profitable trader might not even know what that means. So in my opinion, if you're not profitable, try to listen in on somebody who knows what they're doing and try to understand their thought process throughout the trading day. um, and if you guys are both profitable, for example, then it might be beneficial even, to trade together, because now you can kind of get, um, more eyes looking at some of the same things. Now, with that being said, it is important to know what your strategy is versus their strategy. So you can both have two. Um, you could have two profitable traders with very different strategies, and it could throw both of them off because one of them might be looking for rejections, one of them might be looking for breakouts, one of them might be looking for day trades, so longer trades, hour, 2 hour long trades. One of them might be looking for 2 3 minute scalps. So it's important to know kind of the strategy of each of the traders if they are both profitable and want to trade together. Um, Now, let's say both of these traders, both profitable, both have the same strategy. It could be very beneficial to trade together. So, for example, I was in Las Vegas last week with all of the interns. So, we all basically have the same strategy with a little, slight variations, but we're all basically scalpers. So, being in the same room with all of them, talking about, one of them's looking at this stock, one of them's looking at that stock. I might not see something, but talking to them, I might be able to see, okay, there's a good breakout that could happen right here. So that would be the benefit of trading with, another profitable trader or a group of traders. If you guys all have similar strategies and look at similar things, somebody might talk about something that you might have skipped right over and not thought about. So in that scenario, I don't think it's a bad idea at all. I might even recommend it to some people. But if you find that you're losing your focus or anything like that, then go back to trading on your own to where you can focus on what it is you're looking at and not really changing your strategy too much. But if you can learn from the slight variations of the different traders, then that's a very good thing, and that's something you might want to do more often. Now, on the flip side, instead of trading with your friends, here are some pros and cons of trading alone. So I'm going to start off with the pros and then end with the cons. So the first pro is that you can go at your own pace. So let's say you're still developing, you're still trying to understand the market. It's going to be a lot at first. So if you're trading with your friend, whether they're profitable or not, they're at a much different level than you. So if you're alone, you can go at your own pace. So you can focus on one thing at a time until you kind of understand most of whatever it is that your strategy calls for. So going at your own pace, is going to be very helpful in really learning different things the right way, not really rushing into the process. So that's one pro of trading alone. Another pro is going to be focusing on the things that you know and the things that you specialize in. So, like I said before, let's say there's two traders and they have very different strategies. It might not benefit either of them to trade together because you have two people talking about totally different things, two totally different ways of looking at the market. So, in that scenario, if you're trading alone, you can really focus on the strategy that works best for you. So, if you're a breakout scalper, you can really focus on those short term momentum plays versus somebody who's looking for um, a rejection or something like that, for example. By focusing on what you know, you're basically just cutting out all the noise. Um, Another thing is, let's say you're profitable, but your friend's not, and you're trying to just help them out or whatever. Um, Trading alone would obviously be a little more beneficial to you. To them, obviously not. But to you, if you find that it's causing you to kind of take a step back and um, not have as good as numbers to help your friend out, it's something to really consider, because if you're not able to perform at your best to help your friend, then it might be worth taking a step back and maybe helping him after hours, after you're done trading. So, like I said before, if you have somebody who's, over your shoulder asking, I'm up $100, should I get out of this trade? Um, or what are you looking at? You know, do you like Tesla here? Do you like Nvidia here? It could just cause you to lose all your focus, maybe miss out on trades, maybe execute trades the wrong way, um, certain things like that. So in that scenario, my best recommendation is, if you are trading with your friend, to help them learn, just tell them, before market, so they kind of know to just, be quiet, watch you trade, and then after market, or after you're done trading, then ask questions, so they can write questions down, when the market's actually open, some things that they might not understand. This way, when they're done, or when you're done trading, they can just ask you a bunch of questions. This way, if they come back the next day, they can kind of understand what it is you're looking at and why you're looking at those certain things. um, but that's pretty much my idea of if you should trade with your friends or not. It's not going to be a total black and white answer of yes you should or no you shouldn't. There's a lot of factors that go into it. But to put it basically, if everybody in the room is a profitable trader, I see nothing wrong with it. Um, you guys can all throw ideas around, and since you already know what you're looking for, you can make your own judgment at that point. If it's one profitable person versus one non-profitable person in the room, I would say just give a disclaimer before the market opens, to kind of just let the profitable trader focus. This way, there's not going to be miss execution, or bad trades taken or anything like that. And if nobody in the room is profitable, I would recommend not even doing it. You guys are probably both going to go through your own learning cycles. So one person might be farther along in the process than the other, and it could just cause both of you to be far off of where you want to be. But let me know if you've ever traded with your friends and how it's gone for you guys personally. So if you guys like the video, make sure you leave a like and a comment down below.